So this is all. But what sent him over the edge is when Nagumo said, I wonder what I'll find in your search history. And look how mad this gets. Oh my God. Looks like this man does not use the incognito browser for you know what. And he's like, so he starts.
RickWa reacts. What up, folks? Tis RickWa, and for this video's reaction, I'll be reacting to the most disrespectful moments in anime history 10. And this is by Cj Dachamp. Oh, yo! Now, first things first, before continuing on, if y'all don't want to hear my yapping and want to just skip straight to the initial video that I'm reacting to, the timestamps are in the description below. So just making sure to let y'all know of that. Now then, continuing on, there's a reason why I'm a little hype about this, because whenever it comes to the most disrespectful moments in anime history videos from Cj Dachamp, that shit is always so hilarious and well put together for the way he does his commentary and describing just like how disrespectful some of these moments be happening in anime, and it's just like, god damn, that was diabolical as all oh, yo. I can't believe he's on number 10 with this all when it comes to the most disrespectful moments in anime history. Yo, I'm honestly really proud of Cj Dachamp. He's definitely been coming a far way. Like, yo, he's got well over 2 million subscribers at this point. He's doing the damn thing, yo. You love to see it. But either way, enough of my yapping. And I'm going to get right into it, and I'm going to switch over to the green screen webcam real quick for y'all, folks. There we go, folks. Also, I hope all of y'all are having a wonderful day today. And of course, please be sure to check out and support Cj Dachamp within his content creation journey, along with any other content creators that I react to, and making sure to support them within their content creation journeys. But real quick, before I get started here, if y'all like this kind of content on my reaction channel, of course, please be sure to leave a like, leave a comment down below. You know, let's get things lively and poppin' within the comment section, shall we? Like what you found to be funniest, what references I might have missed, which of the disrespectful anime moments that Cj Dachamp is talking about you found to be most disrespectful. There's something positive, a super comment if you so wish, and even a video request as well. However, just a couple rules of thumb. One, I don't react to anything that I've already seen, because then it is not a genuine reaction on my end. And secondly, I more so react to content that I know is going to pique my interest. However, if you want a guaranteed reaction to your video request, you can go about and become a member of the RickWa Reacts to Your Video Request tier, which is available on my Patreon. Then after you become a member of that, y'all can go about and comment down on that pinned post what you want me to react to, and then you will get that guaranteed reaction to your video request. So just making sure to inform y'all of that. And lastly, if y'all like this kind of content that much more, then of course, please be sure to smack that subscribe button and the bell button so then y'all know when it is that I'm uploading new content onto my reaction channel. And the support is always very much so greatly appreciated thus far and going forward. Y'all are amazingly awesome, folks. Yeah. And as well as, you know, please be sure to share it around with your friends or family, whatever you so choose to do. And of course, please go about and check out my Patreon, because you get a lot of extra benefits on there compared to just being a YouTube subscriber. So just making sure to inform y'all of that. But either way, enough of my yapping, and without further ado, let's get started on this video from Cj Dachamp, being the most disrespectful moments in anime history 10. Let's do it to it, folks. And that first one
This
was
dude
like
really just got
from
punched out of his
Sakamoto
clothes and
Days.
sent flying across
Damn.
the block. This is the most embarrassing thing I've ever seen. Like, y'all realize this
Yeah.
can't ever show his face in public ever again, right? Because he gonna be walking down the street one day and they gonna be like, oh my God, you're the guy that went viral on Twitter for getting punched out of his clothes and was wearing some tight ass tidy whities. Like, dude, you're cooked for life.
Yeah, that is definitely cooked for life.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another installment of the most disrespectful moments in anime history.
It's a
With a
finale?
twist. I'm gonna be real with y'all. The twist ain't revealed till like the last moment. Technically not to the end, but today we got 5 of some of the most unhinged, diabolical, jaw-dropping moments to ever be animated. So let's not waste no more time. Without further ado. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, let's get right to it. Moment number 1. Osaragi teaching Dump how to praise God.
Oh.
Man, yo, let me tell y'all, bro.
Oh,
Shorty
I
right
remember
here,
watching this
Osaragi,
episode.
is a bona fide demon. And again,
Yeah,
this is
she
another
is.
case where you could just tell by her appearance. Her daily fit is a funeral dress. She dresses for the
Yeah.
occasion while she is out here killing us with no emotion at all. She is literally the Grim Reaper. And old girl right here, Dump, had a one-on-one date with the Grim Reaper herself.
Basically.
Now, how all this went down. Slur sent a bunch of serial killers to Japan to take out Sakamoto and the Order. An old psycho fine shit Dump, who was a literal cyborg that can shoot spikes out of her body, decided to go after Osaragi because she simply thought she was unattractive. She deadass hates ugly niggas. If she thinks you're chopped, she's gonna kill you. So later on one day, Osaragi went to the shrine to go pray, and you would not believe what she started to pray for. She started praying saying, "Dear God, I pray that you bring one of these serial killers to me so I can kill them and dismember them myself. I hope to receive this blessing. Amen."
That's basically in a
After
nutshell.
she finished praying, Dump pulls up right behind her. Her prayers were answered immediately.
Yep.
So she shoots a spike from her body, trying to impale Osaragi. But Osaragi somehow blocked her attack with a coin. And she's saying after that, "Oh, thank God. My prayers have been answered. I'm about to kill a bitch today." So now I want y'all to prepare yourselves to see one of the most
It was hella
disrespectful things I've
disrespectful
ever seen.
within
Shorty
this all.
told Dump, "Hello, ma'am. Do you know how to praise God?"
What?
"Oh, well, allow me to show you how to praise the Lord." So she palms her
Basically.
head, takes her over to the
he-
statue and slams her head twice. And she told her, "First, you bow twice." Then while Shorty is struggling unconscious, she claps her in the face, then claps her again and told her, "Then you clap twice." Then picks her up and drives her face into the offering table. Then after she planted her face in the table, last thing she said was, "And don't forget, make your offering," and flicks a coin at her unconscious
Damn.
body, just face planted in the ground. So after she just got embarrassed, freaky
That
psycho
was
fine shit gets
definitely
up and starts licking her lips and
just
saying,
like,
"Ooh, I can't wait to
bust
give you a
ass
make
right
over
there.
you chopped ass bitch." So
Damn.
Dump tries to attack her again, but Osaragi blocks that attack again, this time with a briefcase, and Dump started getting pissed off because
Yeah, she was
Osaragi's
definitely
just
getting
toying
mad.
with her. She's blocked both of her attacks with a coin and a briefcase and
Damn.
was beating the hell out of her while she was praising God. So Dump just goes unga bunga on her, shooting her spikes at her. So Osaragi jumps up trying to dodge it,
That's
but
going
Dump ends
unga
up taking away her
bunga.
briefcase and throws it out the window. And yo, look at the disappointment in her face. She is not enthused at all. This just pissed her off. She's thinking in her head, "Oh my God, my precious." So after throwing her money in the bank briefcase overboard, Osaragi officially stopped fucking around. She ripped down and kicked the temple bell at her, sending psycho fine shit to a different map. So after Dump just got hit with the stage change,
Damn.
she started doing some freaky shit. I kid you not. She started shooting the spikes out of her titties. And then after that, she started licking her lips. Oh, hell no. I'm gonna be real. I can't call
Yo,
her fine shit no
that
more.
video
This is
was-
too freaky. Her
I
new
mean,
name
I
from
mean,
now
I-
on is
that picture was
freaking
wild.
Spike bitch or some shit. I don't know.
Freaky Spike
Anyways. When Freaky Spike bitch shot them spikes out of her titties, she completely bricked and only hit Osaragi's hand. And this right here is when Dump started regretting everything. Osaragi starts walking her down with her hand impaled, moving through the spike, grabs her hand and tells her, I'm about to rock your shit, twin.
Damn.
Send her freaky ass to another building. And Osaragi was not done. She was about to tee off on this freaky hoe. Dump ran at her and shot a spike. She parries it, then she jumps up, then kicked her so hard the bitch spun 5 times. And she wasn't even done after that. She started juggling her ass down the aisle, turning into a human pinball machine. So after Osaragi finished juggling, she ends up being conveniently right by her briefcase. And guess what is inside her briefcase? She had a big ass buzzsaw in that bitch. And when Dump saw this, she knew it was over. Her story started playing, talking about how she became a serial killer because she wanted to be loved. Like, nigga, what? Weird ass, freak ass hoe. And y'all have watched enough anime, so y'all know good and well. This is Anime 101. If a character is near death and starts seeing their backstory, there is a 99.9% chance that they're about to die. She straight up told Shorty before she killed her, because people like you exist, I am needed by God. So because of that reason, I love you. And tell me why she's smiling right now. What the fuck? You know what, bruh? I guess she got her final wish before she was about to die for somebody to love her. Bonkers. So dashes at Shorty and splits this freaky spike bitch down the middle.
Fatality.
Yep.
And with that, Osaragi continued to spread the word of God to these freaky ass hoes. Alright, let's keep this disrespectful party going, shall we? So, moment number 2, Nagumo embarrassing a nonchalant dreadhead.
Damn.
Now, we're still on Sakamoto Days, and this is the same plot. This time, however, though, the serial killer is this big buff dreadhead nigga called the Minimalist. And this dude goes around crushing things to as small as they can get. And his target was Sakamoto. So later on that same day, he pulls up to Sakamoto's convenience store.
And he definitely
ends up
found the
confronting his wife. So she tells him, excuse me, sir, can I help you with anything? And he tells her, hey, bitch, where your fat ass husband at? So to start intimidating her, this man grabs the cash register and starts crushing it into a ball. Then after that, he rips the desk in 2. So then after he finishes intimidation tactics, he straight up looked at her and told her one more time, hey, bitch, I'ma ask you one more time. Where is that fat ass nigga Sakamoto?
And
But Sakamoto's wife was not acting like herself at all. She was weirdly calm this entire situation. And the reason why is because
that was not Sakamoto's wife. Nope.
She dislocates his arm and stabs him in the neck. So he ends up falling down. And then she just looks at him and tells him, gotcha, nigga. And she turns into Nagumo. This man disguised himself as Sakamoto's wife to just with this dude. And the knife that he stabbed him with wasn't even a real knife. And he was like, it was a fake one. You look like it was a real bro. Looks like my goofy ass forgot to swap it out for a real one. So the Minimalist is pissed off. He's like, oh, hell no, man, I'ma kill you, nigga. But Nagumo teleports right behind him. And look at this dude's face, man. Just by this frame, you can tell by the face he making. I should have just bought some Newports and left. And I'm not gonna lie to you, what he does to bro is honestly worse than what Osaragi did to Freaky Spike bitch.
Basically.
So the Minimalist starts bragging, saying, man, I've killed 432 people. But what your goofy ass gonna do to me, huh, nigga? And when bro said this, Nagumo deadass looked at bro like, wow, man, that's amazing. You count everybody that you killed? Holy, you might be smarter than a 5th grader. So this pisses dude off. So he goes in the puncher but hits straight air. And this man, Nagumo, is just chilling on top of the shelf with bro's phone. And he's just looking through it like, wow, man, I'm disappointed. How are you a 6'5" nonchalant dreadhead and your phone is as dry as the Sahara Desert? Like, really, my nigga, no hoes at all? Dude, Dennis would be ashamed. So this pissed him off. But what sent him over the edge is when Nagumo said, I wonder what I'll find in your search history. And look how mad this nigga gets. Oh my God. Looks like this man does not use the incognito browser for you know what. And he's like, I'ma kill you, nigga. So he starts to chuck metal balls at Nagumo, but bro was just casually dodging every single one. So after this man just tried to hit him for like 5 minutes straight, the entire convenience store is wrecked and Nagumo just disappeared. The bro got impatient and started to look for him. So he opens this cooler, and when he's digging through it, trying to look through it, another version of himself pops up and starts choking this man through the glass and rips him through the door. And just look at this. this man. Dude is getting choked out by himself. And Nagumo turns back like, gotcha, nigga. So he throws him across the room and starts opening his briefcase and says, I'll let you choose how you die. As this man pulls out a weapon with 6 attachments, and he tells him, pick a number 1 through 6. So the Minimalist just loses it and tries to crush him, but Nagumo just tells bro, oh man, you're no fun. So looks like we're rolling the die. And yo, I'm gonna tell you, this is one of the nastiest things I've ever seen. He shows his hands and he's like, ooh, where did it go? And it ended up being in his mouth. So he spat out number 3. So Nagumo grabbed his head with a oversized can opener and cut his head clean off.
Fatality.
Disrespectful as a mother.
This is one of the most disrespectful things I've ever seen. From going through this man's phone, choking him to death with his own body, doing a magic trick mid-fight, then killing him with a oversized can opener? Yeah, man, this dude just went out sad.
Yeah. Disrespectful.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. Moment number 3. Shizuo punching a man out of his fit. Now, y'all, if y'all have never seen Do Rah Rah Rah, I'm gonna recommend it to you right now. It's a good one. There's some pretty wild shit that happens in this show. And one of the main culprits of wildness in this show is none other than Shizuo Heiwajima. And what I'm about to show you is a top 10 disrespectful moment of all time. So let's set the stage real quick. The reason why this happened is because of Izaya. Because earlier on this day, this man was in a fight with this goofy ass gangster nigga. And when bro attacked him, Izaya dodged it. But he just didn't dodge it. He also scalped this nigga's head. He gave bro a ball spot of doom right in front of the girls he was trying to impress. So this nigga was quite literally scaring the hoes. So he either had to cut that shit off and restart or spend thousands of dollars on a hair transplant. Now I want y'all to remember this dude because he's gonna be back later. So now we fast forward 5 minutes later. So Izaya is just chilling on the street talking to Mikado. But while this man was just having a conversation, a trash can comes flying and hits Izaya across the head. And the person who threw that trash can was Shizuo. And bro was not here to goof around. He was ready to fight Izaya on sight. So when these two were about to just start duking it out in the middle of the street, the nigga with the bald spot pulls back up and he brings a bunch of goons with him. So they start surrounding Izaya and Shizuo. And old boy started telling Izaya, hey, you punk pussy dumb bitch. We about to you up for f***ing up my headline from earlier, nigga. Yeah, you don't with the dollars and get away with it, nigga. But when they had them surrounded, they ended up realizing that they had Shizuo surrounded as well. And dude's name is feared throughout these streets, so these niggas were shook. So this is when the wildness happens. Old boy in this blue hat was so scared, his fight or flight senses took over. So his body started moving on his own, and he runs up and smacks Shizuo across the head. So after he smacked bro upside the head, Adonis is like, hold on, twin, he might not be as strong as they say. But then this man started screaming. So bro started telling old boy in this hat, you aimed for my head. You have to know a blow like that can kill a nigga, right? And this means you were intentionally trying to kill me, right? So whatever happens next is what you deserve, right? And look at this stare. Bro stared into this man's soul. And old boy knew his life as he knew it was over. Sends bro flying out of his clothes and knocked out cold. Like, holy Jesus, man.
That's
this
crazy.
Might be one of the most devastating punches of all time. Like, let's look back at this again.
Damn,
this dude really just got punched out of his clothes and sent flying across the block. This is the most embarrassing thing I've ever seen. Like, I realize this nigga can't ever show his face in public ever again, right? Because he's gonna be walking down the street one day and they gonna be like, oh my God, you're the guy that went viral on Twitter for getting punched out of his clothes and was wearing some tight-ass tidy whities. Like, dude, you're cooked for life. And just look at him twitching over there like a dead buck. Like,
like a dead buck.
So after that happened, Shizuo was not done because every one of these gang members now have a receipt that needs to be paid. So he goes after the gang members. Look at dude right here. He was avidly trying to run away, but Shizuo said, nah, nigga, as he threw him into another person and just started bodying every single gang member. And look at old ball spot. This man fearing for his life, thinking in his head like, oh God, the rumors were true. This nigga really is Ikabakuru's King Von. So the dude's behind him was like, nah, we're out, bro. And Shizuo runs up behind Baldy and kicked him so hard, the beanie fell off his head. So the world could see that beautiful bald spot. So while he was beating the hell out of everybody, Zaya was like, yep, I'm out of here. But Shizuo looked at him like, hell nah, nigga, as he picks up a vending machine and tries to throw it at this man. But that brother Simon came from the roof to stop the vending machine from hitting this man, bro. But yeah, man, that's the moment, bro. This man threw a trash can cross map, punched a man out of his clothes, and bodied an entire gang after that. Like, dude, what the f? All right, let's keep it pushing. Moment number 4. Ichigo calling an ambulance before a fight. Yep, we're finally doing this moment. Now, this is quick, but this moment is a absolute classic. So these dudes were bullying Chad. And I don't know why, but out of all the people you chose to bully, you chose to bully Chad? You chose to bully a buff-ass 6'5" Latino nigga that looked like he pushing 30, but he's 16? These dudes deserve every amount of ass whooping that they got, because this is just idiotic. So earlier on in the day, our boy Chad was just walking and chilling, listening to some music and minding his own business. Now these two idiots decided to sneak Chad with this big ass rock. Like, dude, you know you can kill a person with this size of a rock, right? Like, these dudes was trying to catch a case. So he comes behind Chad and hits him across the head. So later on that day, Chad wakes up surrounded by a bunch of bullies, and in front of him is this ugly ass man. Like, if you looked up the definition of chopped, bro would be the first person that pops up on Google Images. Jesus, man. So old Chop dude decides to rip off Chad's amulet, and before he was about to break it, he said, you know who else is chopped? My This man Ichigo really came out of nowhere and hit a drive-by on this chopped ass nigga and rode him like a skateboard. So after Ichigo laid bro out, he starts picking bro's pockets and takes his phone. So old Chop dude is like, wait, I didn't get to finish my joke. Do you want to know who else is chopped? So after Ichigo stops bro's face up, this man calls 119, aka 911 for us. So the dude pick up on the phone like, this is 911. What is your emergency? I need an ambulance. You know what? Matter of fact, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5. So this man drops the phone and starts beating the hell out of the bullies. This man just took on a 1v5 and called 5 ambulances pre-ass whooping. But do you know how much confidence you have to call 5 ambulances in advance? This is just wicked work, and he beat their ass. He stood 10 toes down. Bro actually pulled off that legendary meme.
Call an ambulance! Call an ambulance! But not for me.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we have reached our final moment and the twist of this video. Moment number 5. Kuvira proving Korra is washed. Yep. Last moment ain't anime at all. Yeah, it resembles it though. But anyways, so Korra ends up confronting Kuvira.
Yeah,
Kuvira's trying to take over Zaofu so she can unite the Earth Kingdom under her tyrannical rule. Now this is Korra's first fight back after Zahir put her on a wheelchair for 3 years. Hey, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, Zahir trial will happen one day because that nigga was cold as hell. But anyways, Korra decided to fight Kuvira so she wouldn't take over Zaofu. So Kuvira was like, fine. My soldiers, I am giving you all a front row seat to show you all that the Avatar is washed. Her sorry ass could never live up to the legacy of Avatar Aang. So let me show you why she's the worst Avatar of all time. And man, Korra did not beat the allegations this fight, because this was just brutal. So Korra starts off with fire bending, but Kuvira is weaving every attack. And then look at this, man. Kuvira gets inside, hits her with the earth bending combo. Then she hits her with the metal bending, then flips her ass and throws her on the ground. And while all the soldiers are cheering, look at Kuvira feeling herself. She over like Ali, like, yeah, I knew your ass was washed. So then here go the next sequence. Korra tries to use air bending now, but she dodges it, ducks the fire and hits her with the hell sweep, and hits her with another shot for good measure. And man, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, but we gotta find Kuvira's actual birth certificate, because no way she was born in the Earth Kingdom. She had to be born in the Weave Nation. Look at this. Korra is using every single element, but she can't land shit. While Kuvira's just bobbing and weaving, bobbing and weaving. And then look at this. Kuvira takes out Korra's leg, blindfolds her, and hits her so hard she goes flying. And I mean, bro, it just gets worse from here. She jumps up trying
How
to
do I
do
recognize
aerial
the
attacks,
song? The
but
song
Kuvira
sounds
hit her
like
with
from a
an
Sonic
anti-air,
game.
knocking her
Could be
on her
wrong,
ass
though.
again. And then here come Korra again. She tries to hit her with another two-piece, failed. Then Kuvira hits her with metal again and lifts her up and throws her down. The Avatar is getting whooped by a background character from season 3. This is fucking embarrassing. And then look at this. Korra has the bright idea to earthbend against her. Kuvira stops it immediately and just sends it right back at her. Like, what made you think earthbending was the answer against Kuvira? One of the best earthbenders in the fucking series. Like, come on now. So Korra was getting her ass whooped so bad. Sue straight up yelled at her and told her, bitch, if you don't go into the Avatar state right now, like, what are we doing? So when Kuvira jumps up and tries to finish Korra, Korra finally goes into the Avatar state and blows Kuvira off of her. So Korra actually ends up landing a nasty hit, finally dropping Kuvira. And it looks like Korra has finally locked in. Maybe she wasn't washed after those 3 years in a wheelchair. But when Korra was about to finish her off, her PTSD from last season kicked in as she sees her face on Kuvira. So she gets knocked out of the Avatar state, falls to her knees, and Kuvira's just looking at her with disappointment like, damn. I knew you were washed, but not this bad. So Kuvira strings Korra up, slams her in the ground, and puts her in an earth prison. And that was it. KO. Korra was cooked. She got washed by Kuvira in 5 minutes tops. And only landed 1 hit, which was in the Avatar state, by the way. Like, holy moly, man. So Kuvira walks her down, and she's ready to make the Avatar reincarnate right now. But Opal and Genoa saves Korra's ass. And they end up having to retreat. And look at Kuvira hyping up her niggas like, I told y'all she was washed! Zafu is ours, nigga!
Yeah, that definitely was disrespectful. I respect it. Damn, yo. Oh, yo. Definitely great, amazing stuff. To what Cj Dachamp calls his finale to the most disrespectful moments in anime history. Well, I guess season finale? I guess there'll be another season of the most disrespectful moments in anime history. I mean, who knows? But out of all those that he mentioned, the dude getting hit so hard, he got knocked out of his fit. I think that's definitely got to be like the most disrespectful moment out of all those ones that Cj Dachamp was talking about. It has been a while, I will say, since I have seen that episode from Bleach, but yeah. I'm calling an ambulance, but it ain't for me. And then those other moments from Sakamoto Days, yeah. Those serial killers got clapped. Oh, yo, but I do respect the concept of Cj Dachamp doing a little bit of a twist for the last moment of him talking about was actually from The Legend of Korra, and yeah, Korra definitely got cooked by Kuvira in that situation, and it was just BUSS ass right then and there. Damn, yo. Oh man, once again, great amazing stuff to Cj Dachamp for this video. Oh, yo. And I hope y'all, the audience, have also enjoyed my reactions to this video from Cj Dachamp. And if y'all did, please do leave a like and leave a comment down below so we're getting things lively and popping in the comment section. Like what you find to be funniest, which of these disrespectful moments you find to be the most disrespectful, or anything else. So again, we're getting things lively and popping and interesting within the comment section and all that good stuff. But either way, enough of my yapping, and I'm gonna switch back over to the regular webcam real quick for y'all folks. There we go, folks. Once again, I hope y'all, the audience, have enjoyed my reactions to this video from Cj Dachamp, and also again as well too, great amazing stuff to Cj Dachamp for this video as well. But either way, I'm at the end point of this reaction video, and if y'all have gotten thus far, I do greatly appreciate that, as basically, I'm finna bounce. So there's that. And if y'all like this kind of content on my reaction channel, of course, please be sure to leave a like, leave a comment down below, share my content around, as that does help with the algorithm. And if y'all have not already yet, of course, please be sure to smack that subscribe button and the bell button so then y'all know when it is that I am uploading new content onto my reaction channel. And the support is always very much so greatly appreciated thus far and going forward. Y'all are amazingly awesome, folks. And as well too, if you want to get some extra benefits while supporting me a little bit further, then y'all can go about and check out my YouTube memberships by pressing that join button down below. Y'all can either join the Shoutouts tier or the Early Access tier, whatever floats your boat on that notion. And if you want even more benefits compared to just being a YouTube member, y'all can also go about and check out my Patreon, in which the link to my Patreon is in the description below if you ought to check that out and all that good stuff. But either way, I'm at the end point here, so again, there's that. And I hope y'all, the audience, have a wonderful rest of your day, and until the next reaction video that I upload for y'all, peace out, folks.